Welcome to the channel, everyone. Model Car Guy Rich here. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to do a build on the 65 Chevy Impala SS 396. This is a Monogram kit, and this kit was released in 1996. Right there. That's 30 years ago. So I've had this ever since it was released. It is kit number 852470. There's a really nice shot of this kit here. I really love that color. I'm not really sure what the name of it is, but man, it's just beautiful looking on that particular vehicle. So this looks like it has a big block in it. Oh yeah, 396, I just said that. Alrighty, so as usual, I'm going to get everything out on the bench and go from there. So there it is, folks, just a few seconds later. Not a whole lot of parts here, but it is what it is. I've got everything out here except for, there's the decals and the instructions, everything except the clear parts, which are right there. So now time to make a decision. I'm really not sure what color to do this in. We picked up, the wife and I were at Hobby Lobby the other day, and we picked this up. I wanted just the red. It was $1.99 a bottle, and she spotted this, and it was $8 for 10 bottles. Much better deal. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try that. We'll try one of those colors on this particular kit. So start cutting everything off like I always do. Get some things in primer. Get probably the wheels put together, maybe. They're there, and the backings are there, so I'll wait. There it is. This is a 65 Impala, like it said on the box. You can tell 65 because it had the round tail lights, like the 64. And then in 66, they went to the longer, like rectangle tail lights, like the 67. It's the only way I remember how to tell the difference in the year. But there it is. Got some beautiful body lines on there. So okay, folks, let me go ahead and get it in primer and paint and all that good stuff, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Well, for me, a few minutes, a few seconds for you. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. See you in a sec. Okay, everyone, progress is moving along nicely. Here's the firewall, just about completed. I have the chassis bottom done. Time to assemble. Still have to add the exhaust and all the suspension and all that. And the engine is coming along. It's getting there. So that's just a quick update. Basically, everything is out of the paint booth. I decided to hit the body with clear coat because, once again, this is the same red that I used on the Sox and Martin 65 Satellite Belvedere, and it orange peeled, didn't come out really nice. So I decided I'm going to try and hit it with the clear coat and see what kind of results we get from that. So I'm a little scared to go look at it right now because I just did it, and I'm hoping it come out nice. I did not put it on real heavy, so we'll see. If I need to add another coat, that's great. If it bubbles up like the last time, I will just abandon it and you'll never see this video. So alrighty, folks, be back in a sec. Well, there's the body, guys. Came out absolutely beautiful. It's red with the clear coat over it. I'm very pleased with it. Now we'll just have to do some fine detailing and emblems and that kind of stuff and put it together. So moving along great. Here's some more progress, guys. Getting really close to being finished. There's the interior, all completed. Very happy with the way that turned out. There's the engine compartment. Still have heater hose and some AC lines to install once the body is on. Here's the bottom. I don't know if I'll be able to pick it up once it's done. I mean, you know, I'll be able to pick it up, but I don't know that it'll show up on camera as well. But there's that. Turned out nice. A little difficult figuring out how they wanted the rear end to fit in. It seemed like the two trailing arms that are there were a little wide, and what I ended up doing was just putting them in and letting them kind of fall where they were going to naturally lay, and then I took them back out and put the cement on them and put them in. So that worked out nice rather than overthinking it, you know. So just about it. I think this is I got windshield wipers, front end, rear end. Well, we'll try that again, guys. I sneezed and it shut the camera off. Sorry. So I've got the front end would be installed, and then, like I said, the windshield wipers, the mirrors, and the door handles. And the door handles are there, mirror brackets, and the actual mirrors. Those will probably be the hardest part, getting those to sit on there and kind of look like they're in the right position. Then the rear bumper, and that's it. Put it all together and we are done. We'll call this one good. I'm going to attempt to use the decals. Okay, like I said, this kit came out a while ago. I don't remember now even. Here's the hood hinges. I thought that was a nice touch. I don't know if you can see that. Thought those were pretty cool. So get that on there soon. Let me look at the box real quick. Yeah, like I was saying, here's the decals. Remember, this kit came out in 1996, so that is 30 years ago. I'm gonna pray like crazy that these will come out. I need the Super Sports script on the top here, the flags, and one of these is a battery decal, and the air cleaner. So basically all of them, I'll use the Oregon plate, hopefully, and that'll be good. Now I think, I'm not really sure, I can't really see it real well. I think this is the battery one, but I'll check when the time comes. Yeah, F, I just looked at the instructions. Yeah, that's the battery one. And then G has to be just something under the hood somewhere. So I'll figure that out, and hopefully that all goes well. And then this next section here, after some creative editing, because the camera keeps shutting off on me, I will show you the final result. So stick around. Well, so far coming along good still. The kit seems to want to fight me all the way at this point. I enjoyed the heck out of it. I'm still having a good time building it, but the body is twisted this way a little bit. So now I've got a three-pointer, you know. It's pulling the chassis up with it. The chassis laid flat. As soon as I put the body on, it was twisted, so I had to kind of lift the body, put a little cement on the inside between the firewall and the outer fender here, and held that till it stuck. And then now, of course, I got a three-point stand there. It's a little wobbly, but it's okay. And then as I put the body onto the interior and the chassis, the vent window on the passenger side blew out, landed on the floor somewhere, and I can't find it for nothing. So I've decided to leave it out. So it happens. All right. I'll see you in a minute. Well, there it is, everyone. 1965 Chevy Impala SS 396 by Monogram. It's this kit. And here it is. Absolutely beautiful. Of course, I had a couple of issues with the warping of the body, but it is what it is. So we'll just go along, make the best of it. After all, it sat in the closet for 30 years. I finally got it done. Told you I'd do it. And there we go. Let's see if I can, I'm going to attempt to pick it up and show you the bottom. I'm sure you've already seen it. But there it is. Coming out really nice. I really like the way it turned out. That's pretty cool. And now if you give me just a second, I'll get the hood. Now the hood is a little bit warped because, well, actually the hood's flat, but the body's warped. So it causes it to stick up just a bit on the end there. I literally just glued this on a second ago. I'm going to try and make it so it stays up, whatever. Give me a second here. I'll go ahead and try and get the hood up here. There we go. The engine came out pretty cool. Very happy with that. There's the engine compartment. Neat little feature on this kit was the AC lines. I thought that was a nice touch. Pain in the butt to get them in there, but it is a nice touch once it's done. Really, the only thing missing now is actual spark plug wires. A lot of good detail in there. I'm really impressed with that. And we got our front end with the bumper grill, or the bumper guards, I mean. Lights. Yep, there we are. So that one makes me very happy. That's definitely going up front somewhere. Very pleased with that one. I thank you so very much for stopping by. Hope you all enjoyed that one. As always, I appreciate you viewing. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you, everybody. It's Model Car Guy Rich out. Keep on modeling.